and welcome to another educational video about screen printing by Catspit Productions. Today we're at the ISS show in Long Beach, California, 2012 at the RhinoTech booth with Greg Marcus, and he's here today to show us about this new high-pressure washing system, which is a pretty versatile system.
It's extremely versatile, and we're actually introducing it at this specific show. It's called the 2536 HP system for high pressure. It's so versatile that you can develop your screens, you can degrease them, you can also do your ink removal, stencil removal, and use it for haze removal.
Wow. So we're looking at developing, degreasing, ink wash, reclaiming stencils, and doing haze removal all in this one unit.
Absolutely.
Okay, and so for something like developing the stencils, this will be a very consistent thing to use. There's adjustable things?
It's very consistent. First of all, it will go up to 1500 psi, but for developing our screens, we're going to back that down.
Right.
And subsequently, with the traveling arm and the rotation of the spinner,
yes,
every screen that you do is going to be exactly the same.
Okay, so
it's a timed cycle.
A timed cycle, so it's very consistent.
Yes.
Consistent from screen to screen. Once you get it set up for your developing, each screen is going to be pretty much exactly the same.
Correct. And
so that's very cool.
And the time is adjustable. In the control box over here, you can open it up, you can adjust that time down or extend it if you so desire.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can take a look at it with a little bit of its operations, yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's take a look at that.
Let's take a look.
So I'm going for you live.
Okay, well that's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like a dishwasher, and you know, for screen printers, your screens are kind of like your dishes, and that would work for a big job where you have a bunch of ink you want to wash off. It's great. Stencil remover, that's great. You think we could take a look inside this thing?
Absolutely. Why don't we do that right now?
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the insides of this unit.
Well, this system is set up so that it'll hold a 25 by 36 inch frame or two 20 by 24. There's a slot right here, so as soon as you put those in, they're locked into position. They're not going to rattle, they're not going to move around, you're not going to damage your screen. Once you turn this on, this rotator will start to spin. It is putting out 1500 psi at the setting that it is at the moment, so that you're going to get a very strong pressure for washing out the emulsion specifically, and the ink if necessary. Once that is going, and it is operational, just in case, we put a kill switch on there. So if somebody would open up the lid when it is operating, take a look, it's going to automatically shut the system down.
Right, okay.
Because safety does come first.
Definitely.
And that's really the operation. As far as the buttons and controls, it's a green button to turn it on, and it's a red one to shut it off. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it looks like it's really easy to operate.
Very easy to operate.
All right, very cool. Well, that was a pretty cool look at this unit. I think it's pretty cool. One of the things I like about it is that it reduces a lot of the labor for us guys in the shop who have to work in the shop, so that's very cool.
Absolutely, it's another employee.
It's an employee. The return on investment on this thing should be very high.
Very fast.
Yeah, okay.
Very fast. And the nice thing is that, you know, this is kind of the worst job in the whole system.
It is, yeah.
And when you can help reduce that labor aspect and make it easier for that operator,
yes,
it makes everybody happy.
Definitely. And actually, with this kind of system, it's easier to change people that, you know, less training in order to switch operators.
Absolutely.
So that's pretty cool too.
Very good.
All right, that's pretty awesome. Greg, hey, thanks
nice
a lot. We appreciate doing all these videos with you. And you guys, we're going to look out in February, because we're going to be doing a bunch of videos in February with RhinoTech and some of the Rhino green products, as well as the dry stencil system. So stay tuned for that. And thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate you guys checking out my videos. If you like what you see, comment below, rate thumbs up, and please subscribe. We'll see you next time.